Today we're going to be talking about 3 levels of spices that I think every single beginner chef needs to know about to start their pantry up in their kitchen. Stay tuned. Boom! And welcome again to Keep Us Kitchen, you guys. Today we're talking about spices. Spices are the heart and soul of every single cuisine you guys are going to find. From Asia to Europe to Africa, everybody has their very unique spice blends that create a little bit different of cuisine from everywhere else in the world. We're going to be talking about the 3 tiers that I built that I think every beginner chef needs to know to successfully build their spice rack. Starting with the most basic, Tier 1. Tier 1 is not necessarily a spice, but I wanted to show you guys how important I think this next item is. The item is salt. Salt, guys. It's single-handedly the most important thing that you guys can use in a kitchen as a beginner all the way to advanced chefs. You're going to find kosher salt in almost every great restaurant that you guys visit. You can use sea salts or other different iodized salts, but I'm telling you, kosher salt is the way to go. It literally unlocks flavor on our tongues. You're using salt to make food taste as brilliant as it possibly can. So Tier 1 is kosher salt. Pick yourself up some kosher salt. Make sure you're using it in proper amounts of every single dish, and you guys will see a distinct difference. This is single-handedly the most important thing that you guys can have in your kitchen. Moving on to Tier 2. Tier 2 are the actual spices. Now we're getting down to the heart and soul of cuisine from all over the world. Tier 2 is the level where I think you guys are going to use these spices very consistently, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to use them as little as you're going to use Tier 3. Let's just say that most common spice blends or most common spices are found in Tier 2. They're the ones that if you don't have the money or you don't cook a lot, these are the ones you definitely want in your home. You're going to be able to do a little bit more fun things with them, and honestly, you're probably going to be able to do most of the basic American stuff that we make here right now with Tier 2. Tier 2 includes black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, cumin, cayenne, and paprika. With these spices, you guys are going to be able to produce almost everything that you see at a beginner level cookbook. These are not going to be crazy spices. They're not going to run you tons of money, but I would definitely suggest buying and making sure you have these on hand for your Tier 2 spice rack. Last but not least, Tier 3. These are the spices that you guys are not going to use nearly as commonly as the Tier 2 spices. But I still think that if you're trying to build cuisines or if you're trying to build spice blends that oftentimes go into some of the favorite foods that you guys are going to eat, these Tier 3 spices are a great suggestion. Tier 3 is oftentimes going to be the tier that differentiates cuisines from all over the world. In many places, tarragon is used, or you're going to use coriander and ginger in one place, or in another place, you're going to find that you need to use thyme more often. Remember, Tier 3 is really starting to get into the nitty-gritty stuff of what I think every beginner's pantry should end up looking like. So here are Tier 3 ingredients: cinnamon, coriander, cardamom, nutmeg, ginger, tarragon, thyme, oregano, basil, bay leaves, curry powder, and turmeric. And that was it for spices. Power up! I want to know exactly what spices I left off the list that you guys use all the time in your households. Comment below and let me know what you guys use it in and how you use it, maybe even how often you guys use it. Don't forget to like, and most importantly, Hulk smash that subscribe button. I want you guys to stay up to date with all the new content coming out every single week. Hit me up on the Facebook, Keep Us Kitchen, or on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and all the other social medias. Don't forget that I live stream on Sundays at 5 o'clock. Check it out on Twitch. Until next time, bang, pow, and you guys stay super.